o'clock right now. I really need to get to bed soon, but I have a lot of work to do still, and tomorrow is a running day for me, so I am going to get to sleep in a little bit. It is election day, so I'm gonna go vote, and I'm gonna try to be at the polls at like 6:30 so that I can get in, get out, and then get to work, so I can knock my work day out early and go for a run afterwards when it's still daylight, because now we are in daylight savings time, I think it's called. Don't quote me on that, but that means that the sun rises here at like 7 something and sets at like 5. So I don't have much sunlight, and I am not ready to run in the dark yet. I might have to get used to that eventually. I have some stuff that I want to order to make sure that I can do that safely, but I'm very anxious about it. So I figured tomorrow, if I can just get to work early, knock my work stuff out, and then I can run when it's still daylight, that will be the best. I'm thinking of going roughly 3 miles again, to be honest, because my 5K is actually Saturday. So this is the race week vlog, and I need to do that. So had a fairly productive day. Like you guys saw, I went to the gym this morning and I did back and buys, and then I did a little walk on the treadmill. Let's get to work. Hey guys, it is already getting dark and it's literally 5 o'clock. So that is great. Sorry, I'm a little bit shaky. I'm thinking about getting a tripod for my car because I talk in here a lot. But anyways, it's election day, so I voted this morning in the dark, and then I worked all day inside, and now it's getting dark again. So I just wanted to come on here because I'm just getting sad right now because of the darkness. And it's literally just like the first week of daylight savings, and it's literally Tuesday. So in order to kind of help myself cheer up, there are a few things I'm trying to implement from now on. One is I'm thinking about getting some movement in the evening, specifically this week while I'm at home. I think it could potentially help me. 2, I am going to try to refocus on my goals. One thing that's been making me really happy is vlogging for you all. So that is something I'm trying to focus on. And also, I am going to Costco tonight because I'm trying to remind myself, just because it's dark doesn't mean that I have to stay home and stay inside. I can still go out and do things. So I've been wanting to go to Costco for a while. I have a membership, but it's kind of a far drive. So I decided that tonight we're gonna go. The things I'm looking for, which I will bring you guys along with me, is poppies. They have specifically like the cranberry ones that are seasonal. I love those. Those are my favorite poppies. And say what you want to about poppy, but those are so good. They're such a good treat. And I'm trying to recover from my runs, mixing that with tart cherry juice. But I don't have any poppies at home right now, so I've just been doing tart cherry juice and seltzer water, which is kind of boring. So I want to get some poppies. I'm out of Mucinex. It sounds like it's working right now, but we'll see. So I need to get some more of that, and I was just going to get a giant pack. And there's one more thing that I had in mind that I needed to get, or wanted to at least look at, and now I'm blanking on it. But we're just gonna look around, have some fun, and see what they got. So let's go to Costco. So other than, this quality is terrible. Okay, so we're gonna try it like this because quality on the other side is terrible. But other than the dog treats, which we already put away, I got Mucinex, some liquid IV, and then let me take you over here to see the rest of it. I just made like a gigantic stack. My Poppy, my Starbucks. I got these pomegranate packs because these are so good. And then I got some dumplings. Oh, I also got this. Overall, I'd say it was a successful trip and it made me feel better. So now I'm gonna go do my skincare routine and go get in bed and read. I thought that was gonna be my fastest mile. It's 12:39 and I'm out of breath. It's hot and humid and raining. I am about to take a nice, relaxing body shower to reward myself for this crazy day that I've had. But I guess I could tell you guys a little bit. So before my run, I was working and all that, and I got really sick. That's cool. I'm feeling better now. But I just need a nice relaxing shower. I have these that I'm gonna put in. It's just like something that will give you spa-like experience. They smell really good. Here is my breakfast. It's 2 eggs and 2 hash brown patties before my 3-mile run later today. And I'm also having some tea with it with some lemon because my throat is still hurting. So I'm gonna go enjoy this. Look at this. This is the Winter Wonderland Alani Nu. I've heard that it tastes like coconut and cranberries, I think. It's kind of what people say, so we're gonna try it. It's good. But just like everybody else, I don't really know how to describe it. I do taste the cranberry, like a cranberry Sprite. I don't taste a whole lot of coconut, but I can taste a tiny little bit. But I like it. So this is going to give me fuel for my last few hours of work today, and then we're going on a 5K run, and this is what is going to be sponsoring it. I'm just kidding. This is what our run will be fueled on. Hashtag not spons, but I wish it was. It's 65 degrees outside right now. So I have on my running fit. We're gonna do a weather check to see how it feels outside in shorts and a long shirt. I think I could run like this. I don't think I feel too cold or too hot. I think it might be good. So let's do it. Let's wear it. Let's go get our shoes on. I asked Alexa to get me some hype music going, and she did that. She did her job. So I am getting ready for my run. This is my last longer run before my race. I'm testing out my run fit and my run routine. So I have this Alani Nu. I had half of it, which I was planning to do on the race day. Okay, so my room is messy. Don't mind that part. But the top is New Balance, but it's actually from TJ Maxx, of course. Shorts are the running ones from Target clearance. And then my shoes, I have on my Nike socks and my Hoka's Clifton 9s, but I know Nike and Hoka just don't match, but they're the only like taller socks that I have. So you know what? For this run, it's gonna make do. And also these braids and stuff, I just threw it together. I guess I could go ahead and take it out because I keep saying I'm going to. I think I'm gonna wear the hoops and this hairstyle for the race. That's why I wanted to test it out. I'm gonna put in my headphones. I have a cough drop in my pocket just in case. And I'm gonna grab my water to bring with me today, which I won't have on race day, but I want to make sure that I have it in case I have like a cough fit. So let's go. Almost there. I finished in 40 minutes again, so that's pretty consistent for me, but I did it and I know that I pushed myself going up those hills. Hey guys, so it is currently 1 o'clock on Friday, the day before my race. And for breakfast today, I had scrambled eggs and sourdough toast. And I haven't had lunch yet, but I'm planning on having a sandwich and some of my veggies and fruit because I'm trying to carb load. And those are good carbs, I think. I'm really still new to this, so disclaimer, I am not a professional. I'm just doing what I have found on Google. I'm trying to drink all of my water because staying hydrated is super important, obviously, before a big race. So everybody take 5 sips of water, like Miss Remy Ashton says. But I'm starting to get some of my stuff together for my race, and my room's messy, so I'm gonna clean it really quick. And I will catch up with you guys in just a bit. Ready for race day. So here's what I got. I have my tripod, my sports bra, my socks, and my outfit. I'm wearing a pair of sweatpants over top because it'll be a little cold in the morning. I have some liquid IV for my running squad. Of course, I have my Hoka's. These are the Clifton 9s, by the way. My wallet, deodorant, my honey because I have a cough, extra waters in my Awala and Alani New, and some girl stuff. Now let's pack it up. It's race day. Woo. It's 6:40 on race day. I'm feeling excited. Feeling a lot of emotions. We're just gonna have to deal with that. Excitement is definitely one of them, but I'm feeling a lot of different ways right now. So I'm just hoping that things go well. I'm excited. We're carpooling, so I'm just waiting on the other people to arrive, and then we'll be headed to the race.
I like to that's your speed. To see your ears.
My speed.
It's like your pace, not your speed.
How's this my?
We made it to the race. We're getting excited. Very excited. I hope it goes well. Got the essentials. Don't care if anyone's looking. I'm gonna try to update the vlog at the 1 mile mark, the 2 mile mark, and then after the race. I'll try to get any cool clips of any animals that we get. Bree!
Trying to lock in.
Was it the video? His number's so small because he's so fast.
You're so fast.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
not good.
Single Lance, Matthew, Malloy Murphy, Rachel.
Guys, we ran our 5K. Hunter, where's Hunter?
There we go. Gotta stay in line, Doc.
Does anyone want to give a summary?
Yes.
Who goes first, Amber?
I'll go first. That was very hard.
It wasn't really that hard.
Oh,
It was
damn.
easy.
Some of us are overweight.
You did good.
Everybody did amazing.
I walked like
no.
a tiny bit.
Kidding.
Like maybe half of a mile. That's not a tiny bit, but
No, I will say, like, the hills were terrible.
yeah, the hills were bad.
Yeah. I got to run with both of them though. That made me happy, even if it was just for a second. Zach, what did you
I
think?
kept seeing you.
I killed that shit.
And every time you saw me, I was.
We got trash in there.
My hips are hurting, but other than that, I feel good.
I feel great.
I
My
have a
legs
cough.
hurt.
I feel like I'm fucking winning. You don't get this in the middle of the mall.
Cheese. Everybody say cheese.
Cheese.
I did it, guys. I am home after my second ever 5K. This is so cool. It's a little spinny thing. I just wanted to do like kind of like a recap of how everything went so I can remember and I can give my advice for you all if you are doing a 5K sometime soon. So my friend went and picked up our numbers and we got t-shirts, and she went and got that last night. So this morning we all met up, and for my breakfast I don't think I told you guys, I had an egg and some toast, just something light that would keep me on my feet, drink some water, and I headed over to her house. We carpooled together, and when we got there we were able to use the bathroom, do some stretches, and just kind of get hyped up for the race. The way that the race I did worked was you signed up for different waves. So like the first wave was going to be people who were like trying to get a specific time, like kind of fast runners. Second wave was more like leisurely run / some walking, and then the last wave was like mostly just like slow walking, or at least that's what I thought it was. But the dilemma for the race I ran was there was a lot of people there, and they kind of just like pushed everyone out at once, so things did not really go as planned in the beginning. There were just so many people. I was having to like bob in and out of people to run because people were walking in front of me, and usually I think people like say like walk on the right and run to the left, but they didn't tell anything. They did not tell us anything like that, so it was kind of just a free-for-all. I think in the future I might be able to get a faster time if that stuff doesn't happen, because it was really hard to run fast. Not that I was running fast, but you know what I mean, keep my pace, just because there were so many people there. But I'm happy that I did it. I felt really good after. I was able to run with Amber, my cousin, for the first part of the race, and then I got to meet up with Jordan for part of the race, and then I kind of just was on my own for a bit, and I was just having a good time. I kept reminding myself that like I've waited so long to be here just to enjoy it and make the most of it while I can. So there's probably gonna be pictures out of me later, but I'm like smiling like ear to ear. I'm like, just the whole race I was just like living my best life because I was feeling good and I was just really excited to be there, honestly. There was a little girl who was running the race in front of me, and the race that I did was through the zoo. It's what it's called. So we were literally running through the zoo, and she was saying something to one of her friends that she was running with. She was probably like 10 or 11. She was like, everyone at school was asking me, are you so excited to go to the zoo this weekend? And I'm like, I don't want to do this. I just thought it was funny because it was like, hey, I do want to do this. It was motivational for me. So that's kind of how it went. My Apple Watch time said that I was about 39 minutes. They aren't going to release the official times until later tonight, but if it changes, I can put in a note here to let you guys know. But here's my t-shirt for running my 5K through the zoo, and sponsors. And here's this. It switches between the African elephant and the Asian elephant, if you know anything about elephants. But that's my 5K. In the future, the only thing I would do differently, I think, would be come prepared for the weather. I didn't bring a sweatshirt or anything for afterwards. Luckily, I brought my leggings with me because I was planning on wearing my shorts, but it was pretty chilly. So luckily we had an extra jacket for me to wear, but definitely be prepared for extra layers. Make sure that you don't forget your AirPods because Jordan forgot hers and that was not fun. But other than that, I think just have a good time, because really that's the only thing that I kept telling myself is just make the most of it, have fun, because I was so excited to do this race, and now I'm excited to do more in the future. If you guys want to see more running content for Epic Beginner Runner, let me know. I'm not a professional in any way, but I'm having a lot of fun with it right now, and I'm hoping to do more races in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.